All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't gotta worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
That's fair. Your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripped up, bro.
Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I could tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through it again.
You good, MP? Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice when they're game tired.
They might not like that.
Good. Let's see how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
Understood. I got bad news on that athletic wing.
Injury?
Give me some more thought about our international evaluation.
2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
We are.
Well, we should
The two
forget
of you are
about
gonna
taking
save
the
us
flight
almost
for
an
now.
hour a
Book
week.
just tickets to the game, third row.
Better luck next time.
I can call down if you want. I've got a
We'll be
bit of
making
history
weekly
with the coach there.
slideshows by continent of our top
Don't do it.
players. Last year he told me to drop his name with that trainer in Panama.
I
You want
can't
shorter
even
meetings,
imagine
right?
what he could be up to.
Synthesize, gather, review,
I mean, I was
summarize,
running and trying to stay
have
2
to
steps
meet
ahead of
30
him, so I
minutes.
might not have heard him perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a card game.
Hey, at least our name.
Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Timberwolves come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire to thrust them to a third straight.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Junior. And it's Shannon in a two-guard. And for Dallas, backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. And it's Dallas to start out. Outside, Russell. Pass to Flagg. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. It's good from long range.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
And go right side. Now here's Junior. Covered by Irving. Shoots a fader. Yep, that one goes.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Russell looking it over. Pass to Flagg. High post shot. Randall grabs the board.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
At the elbow, it's Junior. Gobert in the corner. And here's Junior. Fades back. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
The shot's good from Irving.
What great body control. Irving excels at working off contact.
Junior with it. For the 3, sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Russell from past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Randall, a screen on Russell. Now Randall, he's covered by Washington. Flagg with it. Randall on him. Now Russell. In the corner, it's Flagg. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Shannon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Looking to end the run. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
And that one's good, Junior. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that is spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team Governor Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Here's Flag. Still scoreless. Russell, no luck. Now Randall. Pass to Junior. To the paint. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lively. Mavericks trail by 7. Flag.
The defense trying to stifle Flag inside, but even the physicality won't stop this young man.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Randall. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Flag. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Julius Randle with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-4 run. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. So it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Lively. Steps back. 6 on the shot clock. Off with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 10. McDaniels outside. Here's Junior. Drops in the tray. Junior's got 10 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Junior. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Lively. Now Flag. Lively with the screen. Dallas again missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Up and in from the low block.
Defense is paying a lot of attention to Kyrie, and that will open up assist opportunities.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to McDaniel. Now Conley. Randall from outside. And it's Flag with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson misses. Minnesota leading by 13. Randall dishes to Conley. Back to Randall. Out to Conley. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. And Randall throws it down.
Relentless on the backboard. Randall, a fantastic rebounder, and that time it directly leads to points.
Lively finds Irving. At the teardrop and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
Both free throws, good from Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Here's Highland. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the score. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Clark. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. It's Beringer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That one on Thompson. The Timberwolves shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses for Clark. Mavericks trail by 17. Takes it inside. The shot's good from Christie.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Christie with it. Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. From deep three-point land. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Highland's got 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Hardy passes to Christie. Now Marshall. Thompson for the triple.
Thompson with the 3. And I love that competitive edge that Klay Thompson plays with. He comes right back at you with a 3 of his own.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Christie. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 25 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he's good on the three ball.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Inside, Gafford with the steal. And on the way from Irving for three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding had... been off the charts. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Junior with it. Guarded now by Irving. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Junior kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Russell left side. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
DiVincenzo passes to Junior. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Junior's got 14.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
Lively finds Russell. And here is Washington. Marshall passes to Russell. From deep, Washington. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Julius Randle picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. That free throw good from Washington. So it's Minnesota now. They led by as many as 18 points. Randle no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Irving. Now Lively, defended by Gobert. Nobody near Irving. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team. Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And he gets it to go.
And I'll tell you right now, Kyrie is the best guard at his size I've ever seen at finishing.
Gobert in the corner. To Shannon for three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he is just so creative. Even with the foul, Kyrie finds a way to get the bucket.
The Mavericks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Defensive foul. Terrence Shannon. First personal. Second team.
Minnesota leading by 7. Randle passes to Junior and stolen by Irving. Pass to Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Junior, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
They double him with Irving. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got 11 points.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
McDaniels outside. It's Junior top of the key. Randle will screen on Irving. And there's Randle on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists in the game.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball. And you can see why. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Junior kicks to Gobert. Pass to Junior. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Junior missing.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Russell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The effort from them in terms of rebounding has been terrific. That really helps in a tight game.
When you clean the glass, you can see through the finish line.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 7. And here's Junior. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
The Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. Russell kicks to Washington. Irving surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Shannon. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. There's Junior. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 20.
And that's what makes Irving so deadly in the two-man game. His ability to change pace.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Russell. Here's Flag. A 3-ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Junior. A fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Shannon.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Out to the right wing. There's Junior. Good on the shot. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Every year, it seems like Randle's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Now, Lively. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Junior kicks to Gobert. Now, here's Junior. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Randall. Mavericks with the rebound. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Now, Junior. 20 points for him. That's good from Randall on the assist by Junior. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Flag. Russell with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. He's got 14.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 10. To the middle. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. So the wing on the left. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at Junior, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Pass to Gobert. And the rejection by Lively. Into the lane. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Russell.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
There's a screen. DiVincenzo passes to Junior. And he makes good on the layup. That's now 22 points for Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Washington kicks to Russell. 3, Marshall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Junior dishes to Gobert. Good work defensively by Lively.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Break, Minnesota. He gets it in there. Shannon's got his second bucket.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Washington kicks to Marshall. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Marshall's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Shoots. And a Junior missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And a wide open look for Flag. Another 3 for Dallas.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. From deep. And the three ball is good. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Junior. T right out of him. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bounce pass, Russell. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Randall, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Conley, and it's Highland in at the 2.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
A wide open look here for Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Man, that caught everybody off guard. I see you, Clay. You still got some life in those legs.
Conley finds DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Ingles can't get it to go.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Back to Thompson. The 3. Second chance shot. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gafford.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds or putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Well, hustle points can really energize your team, and they also demoralize your opponent.
A wide open look here for Highland. Off target with his 3. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Irving dishes to Thompson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Highland passes to Randall. And the rejection by Gafford. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Irving. Over Conley. And the shot falls short this time. The Timberwolves leading. Randall left side. Randall is screen on Thompson. Conley's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flag is checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Max Christie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Down low. And there's Randall on the assist by Junior.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Irving with the ball. Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to Shannon. It's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Russell in the corner. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dallas again missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
It's Randall. Gobert, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Lively sets a screen for Russell. Irving fires. And get the three.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
And here's Junior. Pocket 6. Puts it up from 15. And down it goes. Dallas now running out of time. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. And that one drops.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Junior. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Irving, and the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. It's Russell. opponent.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Irving. Randall outside. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Timberwolves.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a trip.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the...
Wait, no need.
You're not going to the right place.
It's all class games and 2K.
Yeah, save the cardboard and paper for compost seed.
Tough, but fair. Text me address, okay?
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Have video games. Love the idea. How much?
Wait, I got you. How you feel last time?
Really enjoyed it.
That's a joke in
Saturday
itself.
morning. I'm in.
What is?
Well, if we're all going, you picking up the check? Oh, that would be you. Spending twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck. Maybe you don't need to stand. Yeah, it's that, but we need a couple more.